This is Blue coming back at you. And you ask me a question. You say, you act like you love the black man. Well, he's the first. He's the forefather to all other men. He is the harvest planter, you know. So, and that's been since the beginning of time. He planted a family. We see that today. He planted and cultivated the land. We see that today. We see where he caused the animals and the land to move in such a way based on his command over the land. That's why we have trees and things all over the world today, flowers and things of that nature. These are the things that has followed us since the beginning of time. Now, quite naturally, he himself had his wife and his mother, so we cannot have one without the other, as we also look at it in universal law or principles as it relates to the God and the goddesses, as it be man and woman on earth, so it is be in heaven on earth within all of us. And so, with the black man being the harvest planter, he would definitely want to make sure of the seeds for which he plant, that he nurture and raise. And in order to raise something, you have to not only keep your eyes on it, but you have to put your hands to it. Otherwise you can't really claim it to be your own. Anybody can look across the field and say, ooh la la, and what you should, couldn't, woulda do. But until you stand in those shoes and in that position, then and only then can you claim such authority. So, again, black man from A to Z has made his marks here in America. Remember, he came across those waters against his will, and yet left the remnants in the depositories within the banks of the water, as well as in the banks of the United States of America. And so, and the bloodshed thereof grew out a new man, which we are still here today. See, we're still the same man that you brought over here. We're still that same people. Remember, only the good rises to the top. And we've already made our mark here in America from A to Z. So, all man get their name from a landmass. So therefore, that means with the land that here we stand, we are Africans in America. So we got to claim from that which we have come to that which we are today. Then and only then are we able to move forward, that they may continue to be harvest planters, and they are and will always forever be our forefathers. And until then, we give that oath, until we give that honor, we'll just be wandering around here in the wilderness, in the land of the blind, of the one-eyed king, as one would say. African proverbs say, man, know thyself, and to thine own self be true. Hotel.